I'm having some sort of fit. What up, spam fam? Here it comes. Oh, these intros. Okay, anyway, welcome. Create This Book, episode 33. We're getting straight into it with Create Letters. Yay! We have an issue with these stupid bunnies. Hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! Regrets. Yeah, if I had the choice, I would stick these pages together. So that it'd never, ever, ever be seen again. However. So, create letters. If you watch this channel regularly, you know that lettering is the worst thing for me to possibly do. I think there's only that create a wall graffiti one that I did that I was actually proud of the lettering. Oh, and this one's just create letters, so just put them all over the page, and I was like, I don't know what to do for that. So I don't know whether this is breaking the rules, but I'm making alphabet soup. So creative. But I figured I'd put like hidden words in the actual soup and make it like a word search type thing. But I did have some technical difficulties with the circles and the compass and my brain. Simple lettering on this one though, because if you look at alphabet soup, it's just normal. There's no fanciness to it, it's just... I can't think of the word. It's just round. So, I've got the spoon. And I've picked out the letters for perfectly imperfect. And all the letters are not straight and backwards and upside down and everything. But I liked choosing that phrase because I didn't have to make it perfect. And the pressure was off then. I didn't have to do it perfectly. I didn't have to do anything neatly. Because, you know, it's alphabet soup. Sometimes it gets broken and the P turns into an L and, like, just... It seemed the easiest option for me. I am putting the phrase create letters in there because obviously I'm going to cover up the prompt thing. I just don't want to come back to this in like a year or so and be like, why did I create a bowl of soup letters? So we've got some hidden ones there, and I turned a whole bunch of O's. I'm having some sort of fit. Anyway, that was just me adding all the extra letters in. And here we are lined. It took time to add every single letter, and it takes time to colour this thing. It's very large. Very large and one coloured pretty much. I did do some shading, but it eventually got lost, so I'm glad that I spent the hour and a half doing that shading. But I'm trying to make it so that the spoon obviously it's shallower and it's closer, so it would be a little bit lighter. So I'm trying to do different colours. But you'll see what I mean, the shading just gets lost. Which upsets me. It upsets me because I spent so much time going around every single letter. I hate it when that happens. Not loving it at this point. It looks all grainy. I was trying to go for a soft look, but... What do I do? Do I bail out? Do I bail it? Do I run away from this and try something else? Took so much time, but there is shading all the way around every single letter. Not that you can see it. But let's do this bowl. We're committed now. Right, maybe it's because it doesn't look like a bowl. So we'll fix that. But that soup took forever. Trying to add some depth in there. It's like the lettering on the spoon looks blurry in a way. Like the letters in the actual soup pop more than the perfectly imperfect. Am I crazy? Or is it just my eyes? I was very proud of the shading on my spoon. I went for a dark background, like a wooden table, but... I don't love it. I don't hate it. I hated doing it. But I did, like I said, I made the O's into the paw prints. Let me know what you think about that one. I didn't know what to do for it, if I'm honest. Alphabet soup came to my head and I was just like, let's do it. Just bite the bullet and... just do it. Anyway, moving on to this one. Create blind artwork. Do a painting or drawing while closing your eyes. I'm like, I can't do this one because I'm a faceless channel. I'm a faceless channel. So how can I prove to you that my eyes are shut? You just have to trust me. However, I changed my mind. I thought about the blind artwork and I thought, do you know who I have? I have 3 blind mice. So I went to them and I said, look, can you help me with this prompt? Because I can't do it. And they said, yeah, sure. So I gave them some paint and let them go at it. There's something wrong with me. I'm sorry. Oh dear. How many people have unsubscribed now? Yeah, so I'm basically drawing the 3 blind mice. I know I said that I wouldn't draw them as much, but I lied. I don't care. So my 3 blind mice are decorating this page. They've decided to help me. The one with the hat on is the light brown one, the smartest one. He's using his tail to paint. That was his choice. And you'll see why he's got his mouth open and is shocked at what's going on. This guy I'm drawing now is the grey one. He's the medium, well, he's the not so dumb one. And he decided that he just wanted to splash around. He's just sat in a splotch of paint and is flicking it around and having the time of his life. And now we're on to the dark brown one. He is the dumbest. He's so dumb that he's in his element all the time, basically. And this guy, he decided that he was gonna lay face down in the paint and then chuck himself at the wall. And that is why the light brown one is so, like, what was that? Because he just heard a thud. And then heard the dark brown one laying on the floor, literally rolling on the floor laughing. But there's something wrong with my mind and this. And these guys, I have so much fun. I have too much fun. For a grown woman, I have too much fun colouring and drawing these guys and coming up with these ideas. But honestly, I don't think I'm ashamed. Is that bad? I am not ashamed. I love these guys. They're just so much fun to draw. Especially being there's 3 of them and they're ranging in smartness. But I love this idea because, like, obviously it was create blind artwork and these guys are blind. So they don't know what they're doing. I think the idea of the dark brown one flinging itself against the wall came from Monsters University, where, like, this big fluffy thing pours paint over itself and then flings itself at a canvas. You'll notice the light brown one is also only got a little bit of paint on it. It's got it on its tail and then it's got a little splotch on its ear from some paint flying around. I messed up on the dark brown one. I meant to leave spaces for the paint on him. Now we're down to the paint. And I just can't decide on what colour goes with what. I didn't think that far ahead. I was too obsessed with the story side of it. But we went with purple for the dark brown one. I don't know why I landed on that colour. I did contemplate doing the pink and green thing, but now we're on the splat of the dark brown one. I have so much fun doing this. Like, I'm watching this go and I remember being in my element. I'm addicted to the 3 blind mice and I want to make them out of clay as well. I'm itching to do it. You'll have to let me know if you want me to do that because I am willing. Anything with the 3 blind mice, I'm willing. It's like the story that I did contemplate the 3 blind mice. Not gonna lie. So as you can see, I went with orange for the light grey one. He's just in his element, flicking it everywhere. He's also splattered the light brown one with the orange. And the light brown one decided that he wanted to paint in green. Not that they don't know the colours because they're blind, so don't forget that. Now we're on to just the paint everywhere that's been flung and my hair in the frame. I didn't go over the top with the paint in the background. It was more large and just scattered. Because I didn't want to draw away from the 3 stars. Added some sort of contrasting colours, like deep colours, because they're all quite bright, lightish colours. Added some pink in there because it was lacking. Just add some shade in now. Under the paint. Under the mice. Ready? Ta-da! Added some shade in to give it a bit of depth, but create blind artwork. Technically, they're blind and they created it, so they look like they're having a blast though. The dark brown one's just in his element. Oh, crazy. I know. I think we know which the winner is here. Definitely not the letters. So like I say, I don't hate that one, but I love this one because 3 blind mice. Let me know which one was your favourite down below. And why there. Click that like button. My book's attacking my sleeve. And hit that subscribe button aggressively. I did that and actually really hurt my knuckle. To move it to the side so I don't hurt myself. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Sounded like an old woman then. I'm having some sort of fit.